Battlefront 2 2018, I think it is. I have no idea what year this came out. I just know it is the most recent in the Stars Battlefront series, so we're going to be covering him due to a request from Legend Man about approximately like 9 to 10 hours ago. And I was originally going to do this, but yeah. I'm also going to turn down the music for you guys, just in case if the music is a little too loud. As soon as I can find it. Alright, that should be better. But yeah, no, we are going to be definitely covering Battlefront 2. There will be a few exceptions to this rule. There will be a few exceptions. Unlike Fate Extella Link, where I covered every single character, there is a set of characters I refuse to cover, and there's nothing you will do, say, pay me, or anything along that, for me to go and say, yeah, I'll cover that character. These characters I will absolutely not touch, no matter how much you beg. And the following characters are: Bosk, I will not touch him. Iden Versio, I will not touch her. I will not touch Rey. I have no problems with her at all in the game. Like, just I don't like her enough to. Yeah, I'm not gonna play as her because I just don't like playing as her. Actually, I might cover Rey. Rey's one of those I was debating, but Rey has a chance. If you ask, I mean, I might cover Rey. But the one character I refuse to cover at all, like, I'm gonna overlook, like, I will never touch this damn icon out of this. I will never cover Finn. You could kiss my ass. Finn is never gonna be covered. Like, unless if you're, like, oblivious to, like, my opinion, like, there's a reason why Finn is my one and only level 1, besides Lando Calrissian. But even then, I'm pretty sure it said that I played as, no? Okay, I guess I didn't play as Lando. Actually, yeah, I have played as Lando. I'm pretty sure I've done it in a, I'm more than sure that I played as Lando in front of everybody in my, offline multiplayer challenges. The single player, the arcade, it was co-op. In the offline, co-op battle scenarios, I'm more than sure I played as Lando during these. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I've played as Lando during this. I'm pretty sure he's, yeah, right here. But just to make sure, like, even here, I've played as Lando, it's just, it don't show. But I will never play as Finn. Never. I know it says I have on the board, but that's because, like, I forgot to choose a character, and it randomly popped me as him, and I instantly jumped off. I refused to play as him. Besides, like, the little bit, and that's why you see, like, 600, I've probably been chosen as him, like, maybe 600, or 6 times, and I've jumped off 6 times where I've forgotten to do something with him. That's the most his bar will ever go up on my standards. He will never hit level 2. But everybody else, I am more than happy to deal with, all but the BB units, because they're the same thing. Initially, but it's stupid to cover these guys. So besides the BB units, Iden Versio and Bosk, every other character will be covered, even though they're not level 25 or above, which means I could go and have purple cards on them, which means that's the max cap of their card, which is what it is. But still, everybody else I'll be happy to cover. And before we get into it, the hero ships, I will not be covering that. Because unless if you haven't seen the video, which, yeah, I'm pretty sure I, like, bluntly as, like, it was the most blunt I put anything. I'm pretty sure, I want to make sure I get this correctly. I want to go and inform you correctly about this, because it's, yeah. I'm pretty sure I've put, no, those are, nope. Hold on, I gotta scroll through videos, I have it somewhere. Hold on, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Hold on. Actually, why don't I just search it? Hold on. Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I straight up put fuck space battles in the name of my video. I did only 2 space battles, and honestly, I don't personally feel like playing as the space battles because I'm not too fond of the space battles. I might because I want to get the platinum trophy, but the odds are I will not cover these hero ships in a guide because none of the trophies call for it. So no, there's no reason for me to play as these things. So yeah, I might cover off space battles to an extent, but I will not go and cover it off in montage. Like well, not montage, but in a entire stream. Plus, I've never really had a chance to go and play any of these at all. So yeah, it's what it is. So the spaceship heroes I will not be doing. As of the classes are regular classes, I might cover these off. It's questionable. Like the assault, like I don't mind covering off the base 4 classes in a battle, in a basic battle. I don't mind doing that. And they all might just be like, I might just label them as the trooper stream or trooper classes. And you know, I'll cover them, possibly. Due to request I will, if not, I won't waste my time with it. The Enforcer, Aerial, and then the Infiltrator, I might cover those. As you can see, I played as them, but not too much. Just something to play as, because I wanted to try something. The vehicles, I'm not too sure if I'll cover these off, because of the... Just there's some things I'm not sure I'll cover off because I don't play like I won't play Supremacy at all because I played it once to get my Kenobi emote for Darth Maul, and hot damn did that take a good 2-3 hours to complete, and most of it was a stalemate, and I'm not staying around with that. No, I'm not going to just wait and sit there for nothing. Like, it's absurd with how long Supremacy would take, so yeah. So what this guide is going to look like, so you know, is for every character that I will be covering, so everybody but Bosk, Iden Versio, and Finn, and the 2 Baby 8 units, I will first cover off the character itself. Like, I'll go over each of their abilities in detail. You know, I'll cover off each one of these, explaining what it will do, and tell you pretty much, yeah, the base abilities like I did in Extella Link. And then I will go off and I will tell you what I use to equip under his cards, and my this is my personal loadout. Like, this isn't like something you'll find online as like you might find like videos on what cards are the best to do as what, or what cards to do here, how to do that. I mean, sure, but this is like my personalized thing. So if you have seen me in battle before, or if you've seen any of the previous videos, or if you've seen anything that I've done, you will easily see that, you know, I don't go exactly with what everyone says. And so this is like my personal loadout on what I find the most efficient. And then from there, I'll go, and stupid ass notifications, I'll go over their emotes, their voice lines, and then I'll also go and show you every character pose. Now, Boba Fett, he has no alternate costumes, but let's go over to Chewbacca, who does in fact have multiple appearances, and I'll go over his appearances and just show you those. Kind of like how I did the character models, just I'll do the same thing here. Then I will not be ranking these. I do know I said I'll be ranking the characters in Nextella Link, which I'm still trying to go and figure out everything to go with that. Like, I'm still taking everything into consideration despite the last, despite having my last thing done around, like, here, let me go and pull that up. I mean, the last guide was done nearly a month ago, and yeah, it's still taking a little bit to tally up all, I think, 26 servants. So, yeah, 36 servants, or 26 servants to take care of. It does take a little bit to tally up, and how to do that, and I'm also still trying to figure out how I'm going to put that together. So, and once I do that, I might do it with this. So, yeah, and I'll go and cover the heroes I've played for you, and to make it easier about shut up. And to make it easier on you guys, you probably anticipate if I'm not covering off like those certain few characters, I'm not gonna fucking, you know, put them anywhere on the top of the rank list at all. So kind of just, you could either think of them as at the bottom of the list, which I'll probably mention all of them at the bottom of the list and rank them off separately. Like, I have played as like Aiden Versio, I've never and Bosk and all of the above offline or online. I just don't care to cover them because I mean they're just nothing to me. They're just no. Don't even. I'm not even gonna get started with them. But yeah, with how I'm gonna do these is after I cover everything in the hero menu, I will be going over to the co-op missions. And let's say for Boba Fett, it'll be in the Galactic Empire. I'll be playing a match of Galactic Empire, and you're going to see like a full-blown battle, probably just me just doing what I need to do, like a full-blown regular match of a co-op, but instead I'll be playing as Boba Fett as much as I can, instead of trying to go like in an offline, going single player and then just beating up on a bunch of NCPs. Is just not the same. Plus, if I was going to do that, I might as well get the XP for it and the credits, even though I don't need the credits, I just like the credits. And then I'll be going online into the multiplayer aspect. And then I'll be going in and doing the heroes versus villains in a heroes versus villain match. I would do a showdown, it's just, showdown is a lot like HVV. The only difference is anymore, nobody has the honor it takes, this isn't what it used to be, and it's kind of disappointing in some ways, because like once, like what I mean by honor is like back then when I played this much more than I do now, players would go and like, let's say it used to be a one-on-one battle for two people. You fight your opponents, like let's say you got two teams of like one, so those two teams would clash, and then the winner of each team's when, let's say, I'm gonna just make it a scenario up. Let's say Kylo Ren was teamed up with Darth Vader, and then Rey was teamed up with Luke Skywalker. Let's say Darth Vader was to fight Luke, and Rey was to fight Ren. Let's say that, let's go and say Rey beat Kylo Ren. This is, what would happen at that point, while Luke is still fighting Vader, Rey would stay out of the battle. Like, that's how the showdown used to be. That's how it used to be, I kid you not. And, you know, it was considered the honorable route to stay out of the battle, instead of trying to go and double team your one opponent. Whether they were better or not was besides the point. Like, that was the thing. You were supposed to go, like, most people just stood out of the battle, and then, I mean, they may have emoted, or like, let's say if it was Yoda, they would have activated like an ability, but they would not physically touch your opponent. They'll just activate something or whatever it may be to go and increase their chances of, you know, just kind of give your partner a boost, at most. But most of the time they just kind of stood there and just emoted, or did something stupid and just stood there. But the point I'm trying to get at is Showdown anymore is not like that. It's pretty much turned into a dishonorable 2-on-1 handicap match, and if you could go and win against that, then sure, good job on you, but like, I will not be covering Showdown, mainly because, you know, it's pretty unfair for certain characters to go up in 2v1 combat, and it'll make that character look extremely bad when they're not as bad as it looks. So I'm just gonna go with the 4-on-4 team battles of heroes and villains. Plus, Showdown you can't respawn after you die. You have to wait for the round lost to be, like, complete. And even then, some characters are meant for support, some meant for this. So that's why we're just going into heroes and villains to go and cover up everything else. And yeah, that's the extent of it. And yeah, that's pretty much like the highlight of that. So let's get into Boba Fett after he quits playing with his jetpack. Alright, so covering off of Boba Fett, he has the following 3 abilities to his name: Concussion Rocket, Hunt for the Hunt, and then Barrage, like Rocket Barrage. And pretty much what's gonna happen is, for the Concussion Rocket, you are going to pretty much, you're gonna pull out your wrist rocket and you're gonna shoot off a single missile. That one missile is gonna, as me and my brother, Vinakuma316, which you could go on, like, I think his YouTube channel name is Atreus, I don't know exactly, but, he's got some solid, like, I wouldn't say he got, like, good content on there. I'd be lying to you if I said that it's content I would watch, but it's not bad content on there at all. I mean, I've seen a few of his videos, so, yeah, there's his channel, I guess. But, we were to go and say, you shot him and you're either high, drunk, or, yeah, like, we would just make some stupid joke over that. But pretty much what it's going to do is it's going to fuzzy up your screen and kind of make it a little disorienting to look at. And it makes it a bit hard to go and watch and shit, or try to fight against, for sure. So, I mean, plus it's also really nice to try to go and use that time to, it's good for escaping, and good for just trying to messing with your opponent so that either you could escape or have, like, your partners come in and help you out. So that's very much of a supportive ability. And with how I'm going to cover this is going to be L1, and then R1, then both, because that's just kind of how I'm going to do it, because, yeah. Rocket Barrage, what you're going to do with that is exactly what it sounds like. You're going to just shoot, like, I think, I want to say about 5 missiles from your wrist rocket. I'm pretty sure it's 5. I could be mistaken, but, you know, a small barrage of missiles and they explode. I don't think there's very much more to explain about that. Like, they go boom. Need more explanation. For the hunt, now that is probably Boba's best ability, if you ask me. Boba's middle ability for the hunt, what that will do is, he's going to go and, like, highlight everybody in this immediate area. Like, any enemies, they will have, like, a light highlight of yellow, like an outline of them. And pretty much it shows you their location. I'm not sure if I don't want to say it will show the allies where those enemies are as well, but I do know for Boba Fett himself, it will highlight everybody else in a certain area of which you're looking at. Now, what I'm saying this makes this the best idea, or the best perk of all of them, is his jetpack fuel will never go down. Although it's not stated as an ability, Boba Fett has a jetpack. So he can fly. Instead of, that's just what's so special about him, is he has a jetpack he could fly with, compared to the rocket troop, like the other troopers that have, like, jetpacks. His lets you go freely, and instead of one goes up, another button goes left or right. This one just, you do what you want with it, and you can just fly around with it. Less restrictions to it. But for the hunt, it gives you infinite jetpack fuel, so you could pretty much just keep flying above everybody and shoot at people. Boba Fett's weapon is also a 3-round burst weapon, as probably a big thing for a lot of people, because not everybody likes burst fire weapons. So, yeah, just a fair warning, Boba Fett's weapon is in fact a 3-round burst weapon, and you may or may not like that, I don't know, depends on your preference. And one of my favorite features about his base combat is he has a fucking flamethrower for a wrist. For a melee, he just goes up and shoots off a flamethrower at your face. Like, it's one of the most funniest things to do. And what's funnier is when you go up against a Jedi and do that too. It's like one of the funniest things to do. Which actually has some pretty good power. Now, I heard a rumor about Boba Fett's gun doing, like, double damage, or, like, has some sort of damage multiplier on it. I am not sure if that's actually true or not. I just know, you know, like, who cares? You're just shooting at your opponent. Your goal is to kill your opponent. Who cares about the multiplier? That also may just be some bullshit some guy made up just to make him look good, or just so that they get views on their things, like, oh, double multiplier. And it's complete shit, and yeah. So, fair warning that that might not actually be a legitimate thing. So, yeah, just a fair warning on that one. I can't guarantee you that's a legitimate thing at all. So, funsies. So, what the hell are you guys doing? No, get off my screen, stupid ass computer. Hold on, guys, I'm trying to fix up my stupid ass computer. I've been trying to set up my, so I can see the comments and shit, and yeah, fine, just save it. Yeah, no, this isn't good for kids. Yeah, there you go, thank you, fuck off now, YouTube. Sheesh. Stupid ass motherfuckers. But yeah, no, that's pretty much the extent of Boba Fett's abilities. He has more health. Like, I'm gonna immediately say this to go and save time in future videos. All heroes have bonus health above a basic stormtrooper. Now, each hero, like, this is how you to separate the hero's health. Like, let's say the blaster heroes such as Boba Fett, Han Solo, all those heroes. Those particular heroes, excuse me, they have they have the lowest amount of health among the troopers. The Jedis, they have the most health among all heroes. And then you got the mixture of the two. They will get the one that's not necessarily a hero, and then you got Emperor Palpatine, which is the one and only exception to the rule, where he's in the middle. And yeah, I will explain Emperor Palpatine in his guide. But yeah, now we go on to the
will never know what hit them.
Shut up. Now we're gonna go and move on to the emotes, which you just heard. They'll never know what hit them.
There's no escape from me.
Those, I'm not gonna go and highlight each name. You could just read the damn name, I hope. And he states,
no escape
"Shut up."
Me.
There is escape from you, which you'll probably hear him say it like you just did. So
there's always room for one more in the cargo hold. If you triple the price, I might let you live.
Those are his emotes. He only has 4 of them. It's a shame they didn't do more to him. A lot of fans were actually talking or wanting a Jango Fett skin, and yeah. So instead of his traditional dirty armor, like they wanted him to have a blue and silver outfit, one of the reminisce his father Jango Fett. And then, dual handguns and whatever that Jango Fett once had. However, the game was shut down before that could happen, because, long story straight. But voice lines are the same thing as the emotes. He's just not going to do the action. It's more of, you just say it while you're fighting. So it's like you're going around and you just, not that button. How do I do this?
They will never know what hit them. There's no escape. There's always room.
Just
you triple the price.
Instead of him moving, he just talks about it. And then you got the 4 menu completion skins. Mission completed, which, as you can see, he's just, yeah. This is too slow for my liking. Hurry the fuck up. Hurry up, I said. Just the base thing. Put him in the cargo hold, or is him just pretty much holding out his wrist rocket at, yeah, just nothing too fancy. A menace from above, which actually kind of looks badass. I've seen people use that before, which seems to be one of the most popular ones to do. And then the one I have, a legendary bounty hunter, which, yeah. I love how there's some sort of holographic image to him. So, yeah, that's the extent of Boba Fett. So let's get, in order to play as him in the co-op, he is under the Galactic Republic, if you were dense enough to figure that out. This might take a moment to go and find. And what I do like is how while you're trying to search for a game, you could just back out and just continue messing with your characters. So, lovely. Even though there's nothing else I want to talk about, but yeah. And unfortunately, Boba Fett does not have any more skins. Although fans would probably want him in Mandalorian skin, which... No? Which, yeah, I'm not getting into Mandalorian because a lot of people haven't seen it yet, so... Yeah, we ain't getting into that. Plus, there's no need. So as you're gonna see me play as a trooper until we get to far enough in the game. And I'm not gonna explain this mode because you're probably gonna eventually, after watching this enough time for each hero, you're gonna probably notice that each the general gist of how this goes. And even then, it's not about usage is just, yeah. You're just gonna see them being used. Just Boba Fett is my primary target to play as. So yeah. And then I'll demonstrate each one of these characters in a full battle, and yeah. So, Boba Fett actually turned up in the prequel of the, like, I'm gonna just talk about Boba Fett himself as a character. Although he didn't have too much of a role really in any of the series, Mandalorian or not, I mean shut up. His role. Sassy, lay down.
We have located the rebel base on Yavin 4. This is our chance to avenge our fallen. Do not disappoint me.
Sorry about that, guys.
One position
that
must
was
be taken to secure this area.
need it.
Destroy the rebels there, and then we can advance.
But no, Boba Fett himself, like, he wasn't too big of a character. I mean, he was known as, like, he was known as a legendary bounty hunter. At that, but that's pretty much like the extent of what Boba Fett does him. Fuck off. But yeah, no, Boba Fett don't have too much about him. Like, he was presented General Fett, a legendary bounty hunter in the Clone Wars. It was actually in the Clone Wars as a kid, but yeah. As of the show, the Star Wars, the Clone Wars, I've watched part of it. I just skimmed through it to watch what looked cool, because I wasn't wasting like 27 episodes of 7 seasons. I don't like watching series that big, so I just find that to be too limited. Yeah, that's right, bitch. You better come with me. Yeah, you know I'm good at this. I don't need no damn Senate command post. We got this shit down pat. This is what happens when you get too quick. It's just the extent of it. Notice that we're having less trouble.
He doesn't like you.
Yeah, notice how you got fucked up when you come over here. Lord Palpatine. Get out of my way, bitch. You died the first time. There's a reason for that. You noticed you fucked up the first time. There's a reason why you're all over here now. I'm gonna laugh when you die again. Try to take my shit, boy. They flanked us. I'm not going to go and come back yet as Boba Fett. I am going to wait for this one. I'm going to wait for this. Is he seriously in the alternate skin? That is so lame. I'm taking my command post back. That's my command post. Never mind. I don't give a damn. That's my command post, damn it.
Big gun's ready.
But yeah, no, Boba Fett's like, that's kind of crazy. I guess he's really good at his job, and like, I guess he never really failed at his job or anything else,
Our
but
initial
still.
attack has gone well, and the rebels have fallen back.
Bitch! But, ow, never mind, okay. The reason why I held off on using Boba Fett is so that I had more points to spend, so if I, fuck you. So that if I failed, I could just come back instead of having to wait like this to go and play as Boba Fett. What the hell is this guy doing? Ah! Everyone else is gonna be a hero. This is gonna make me look worse. Ah! Fuck you, Palpatine, I'm better. But yeah, no, I mean, a little hint for the co-op mode. Hold the point. Like, as you're seeing, if you are wanting to play a specific character like Boba Fett per se, hold the point. Then, when they fail as Boba Fett, their points are out. They don't have an outcome to respond with. So they can't. Yeah, it's done and over with. So someone else can snatch them up. Instead, you save your points like I am. You'll be able to play as your like characters first. Now, with how I am going to do this, I am going to play as... I'm trying to debate on who to play as first. I'm going to go and play as the, I'm going to play as these characters in their respective, but I'm not going to choose anybody in, like, any particular order. Damn, he didn't fall yet. That's shocking. And that's his why. That makes sense. That is fucking stupid. I gotta say, that is stupid. Good job, dude. Okay, so you may have to wait for Boba Fett a bit longer than I hope. Oh, now, bitch. Maneuver out. Shut up. Next thing, baby. I'm going to assume he's still out of combat. Can you do something, sir? You're literally hogging Boba Fett for no kind of damn reason.
Eyes on me, rebels!
See, Palpatine dies. See, notice how Palpatine's useless? See. That's so bullshit. Actually, that's pretty smart to be honest. I think it's pretty smart bullshit. This guy. Okay, I'm just getting butchered at this point.
Who's active?
That's good. Oh shit, man, that was more than my part. Okay, so before we get to actually see Boba Fett content, you're gonna just see me die a bunch. Do you mind, sir? Where are you? I'm not gonna waste time anymore.
Secure these new positions.
But yeah, no, Boba Fett's pretty simplistic to play as in co-op mode. He's actually one of the, like, he's not easy, like, in my personal opinion, as in difficulty-wise, Boba Fett's not easy to play as. Especially in HVV combat, he is one of the toughest to play as, in my opinion. Because his lack of health and, yeah, I think he's on he's either intermediate or medium difficulty. But he's definitely not easy to play because his lack of health and the map itself can honestly be his downfall. If he got the full map to play with, then yeah. Luke Skywalker's behind me, isn't he? So, yeah, just throwing that out there that he's not an easy player in my opinion, but he is definitely... Where did Boba Fett go? Where is this? I'm just waiting for the guy to die at this point. As you can see, he's good in base combat and like HVV or in co-op, but too bad there wasn't high ground. Did you say high ground? But as you can see, like, you got some players who's good at him. Like, he's easier to play in co-op than he is in this, but this guy's gonna seriously make me do another fucking battle that I don't need to do. Oh. How you doing, dude? I have over 2,000 fucking points to go and spend. Over 20,000 to play with. Come on. Give me Boba Fett. And as you can tell, you can't copy characters. That's one of the most disappointing things. Come on, dude. This is bullshit. Get down from there. You're going to fail. You're going to fail. And how are you incapable of killing me? Come on. This asshole's really gonna make me do another game. This is why you save up so many points. Shit. after going and saving up all that. See, this is the point of saving up for thing. As you can see, his L2 ability, jetpack. He also, you can use it by using X as well. So, and his dash is that. As you can see, he had more points than a basic trooper. Again, see, he highlights the opponent. And infinite flight until that goes out, because my jetpack skill did not go out at all.
What is it? Administrator.
I wasn't kidding when I said he used the fucking flamethrower. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. As you can see, when it's in open combat like that, he could be, like, it depends on his surroundings of how useful he can be. Could I go up there? I've never even tried that. Oh shit, I'm out. I'm out of here. Useless motherfucker. He's definitely meant for a supportive role too. If you haven't been able to tell, he's definite support. And yeah, his usage of a blaster is probably like, yeah, he's definitely meant to be in the back.
Your mistake.
Have you even thought that, you know, because you're trying to take this and what is it to do? And if you haven't been able to tell, the yellow on the bar after overshoot gives you infinite ammo for a short period, so overshooting is not a necessary thing.
Save it.
Like, the best way to play as him is trying to have the high ground
Not only did you fail to rout the rebels here on Yavin, you have also failed your fallen comrades. Despicable.
Shut up, bitch. You're not even here at battle. Shut your dick up. This is a disgrace. I should be higher on the board. Oh, hey, it's double XP. Cool. I guess I'm gonna be finding Obi-Wan after this guide. But yeah, no, as you can see, like, even though we failed the objective, just because we failed or succeeded in the objective is not even the point, because one man cannot carry a team. They can't. No matter how much they try, they just can't. And if you don't have a good enough team, you will fail those. So, yeah, you can't necessarily win a battle all the time, especially when you don't got a good enough team to back you up, or if your team sucks. You'll obviously fail. So, now we're gonna go into HVV, which I almost guarantee you no one's gonna even touch Boba Fett very much. This I can't guarantee playing as the bad guys. I sure as hope that they don't be an asshole and give me a good guy to play as. That's also something I didn't think of while doing this is, yeah, it's a random chance on being a good guy or a bad guy. So, there's a reason, that's why I'm streaming these is, I'm gonna probably go and, like, you just watch this until you get the chance to go and see the character is supposed to be displayed, because unfortunately there's not much one could do, especially when they randomly pick it. You just can't do nothing about it. Luckily though, they did throw me on the right team. But no, in future references, I'm not gonna get lucky enough to always get shush, too sassy, to get thrown as both like in the right team that I need to be in. That's always, you know, a question. So in the future streams, like the future guides, obviously they like the co-op battles could take a bit of time. Explaining the characters takes time, and then trying to do the HVV battles can take time. And honestly, I'm not going to edit a video, especially since PlayStation's extremely broken right now and needs to fix their shit. Yeah, PlayStation, fix your shit. You're doing a horrible job right now. Like, right now my video editor's actually going in. It's very... It's broken right now.
For fight fans and legendary servants alike. The chains are about to drop, so on with the show.
But, you know, like, right now, PlayStation got a huge, is broken right now. And it's constantly saying I need to verify my license. So my DLC content and stuff like that's going and not working all the time. So I'm having a hard, like, so yeah. I can't guarantee, like, personal handmade videos for each one of these. So yeah. I'm just gonna immediately say that now. And unfortunately there's not a way to edit these streams.
This job isn't what you said.
So, where am I? Where am I going? That way. No, wait. Oh, shit! Peace out!
To priority.
Peace out, bitches.
Too slow.
I have the high ground. Come on. Never mind. As you can see, he's much harder to play as in HVV combat than he is in. This is why I said he's intermediate, because he's very circumstantial. And if you don't got the right, you know, if you're not in the right spot, you're not in the right spot. Like, Boba Fett is definitely backwards. You can't play him. And it's front lane, and who the fuck is it? Damn, fucking, whatchamacallit, man. See, that fucking flamethrower, though, can do a hell of a lot of damage. Boba Fett's best, like, his main role, I would say, is to take, and it's definitely support and trying to take out their support.
Orlando Calrissian.
No Calrissians. Stop, then kill.
As we're seeing, depending on the opponent, it could be a bit difficult to fight. Oh. We are going to ignore the fact that I nearly killed myself. But he's very meant to fight the back lane. Oh, okay, I jump off, bitch! Jump off, motherfucker! Never mind. Okay, that's not who I meant, but that's fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, as of how these battles are, or how these guides are gonna go, it's questionable. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna keep doing these. I know I've been pondering the idea of doing this, so yeah. And I'm not gonna just find battles that make me look good either, because when have I ever cared about having to see, not the best character to play as. He's not the worst I'll give him. There's a reason why I have him this high. Yeah, but he's definitely got differences. And if you're not careful...
That Jedi is skywalking over the competition.
We suck. I know that Boba Fett's not the best, but shit. Bye! Fuck, out. Here's a... Bye, bitch! That's two people, that's two people, that was hilarious. One jumped off trying to kill me, the other one got thrown off. Man. But yeah, that's the extent of how these battles are gonna go. Actually, I think for future battles, like future streams, I will just make the videos. I can't promise any dates of when they're gonna come out.
Enough to do what must be done.
But like, as you can see, I did a huge number on his health. Like, Boba Fett's melee is by far one of the strongest of the entire game. Not counting the Jedi's, his is the strongest of the game, if I'm not mistaken. Oh shit!
You want to go home and rethink. Boss, still alive.
Yes, they're alive. Watch them all. As like future videos, I will actually. I'm going to go and point out. I will stream or make videos of these. This is the one and only stream, so I'm just gonna make that clear. Because honestly, after thinking about it during this video, it might actually just be the best idea. Instead of trying to so yeah, now that I'm starting to play it, I'm starting to get back to it. See, I play a lot of Jedi combat, so. Damn, he got me right out of air. Okay. No, I'm gonna definitely be doing offline because that's probably gonna be the best idea for trying to. Where am I? Is it this way? That's Mark. Mainly because it's probably the best call. Really, of everybody who chooses. Damn, we are going to lose with that BB-8. That is stupid.
Bad luck, pal.
But he made them.
Required enemies harmlessly killed. 50%.
Not behind.
Yeah, fuck off, dude.
Solo shoots last.
Fuck!
A stunning display of marksmanship
You shot me out
that
of
will
the air.
claim more victims every time he describes it.
As you can see, he was definitely. You need to be like your reflexes and senses must be on par to play HVB. Otherwise, you're gonna be a victim. As you can tell, he's good enough to get on the board. And that's just with like the whole entire Boba Fett time. I've seen people master him even higher than I did. So yeah. But in future references, guys, these are gonna be videos, not streams, because honestly, I just realized, like, after thinking about it, it could take a long-ass time before you get to see some serious Boba Fett content, and I don't think you want to see me playing as a Stormtrooper half of a match just like this, just to go and prove a point with Luke Skywalker or somebody. Especially when, you know, they're like, they're characters that's constantly wanting to be played as. Because, yeah. And as I said, some characters I will not play as, so, yeah. Some characters I'm not gonna, like, some of them I'm just not gonna do, because, yeah, but for the most part, these are gonna be, done in about, like, probably, like, half an hour videos, because, yeah, just enough to go and get the general gist across. Next week, or the next video, I can't guarantee when he's gonna be out, and, like, just give me your ultimate opinion upon how this went, and yeah, if this goes anywhere close to being good, then yeah, I'll continue doing this way or whatever. I need opinions before I could get anywhere with this, because yeah, I can't keep doing this with absolutely just with it being shit. So yeah. Yeah, I can't get nowhere if I don't know nothing. So, next week, well not next week, the next stream is probably gonna be Chewbacca. I'm probably gonna do it like I did, like I'm probably gonna do the evil bad guys first, and the classics, then the good guys in the classics, then the bad guys in the original, and then the good guys in the, Republic. And then that's pretty much gonna go and wrap everything up. I don't know yet, I'm still debating on it. So, yeah. With that being said, I'm gonna peace out, guys. So, yeah.